that kind of stuff sitting in the yard after the party. And you just gotta keep up. I even had, not here, but in another neighborhood in which I had written somebody up for trash, and they called me and told me they had cleaned it up for me to come back and re-inspect it. And there was still stuff in the yard. And I said, no, you still got to pick up all that stuff. And they just looked at me and just said, you can't tell me you don't have any trash in your yard. No, I don't. You know, I mean, because some people, a little bit of trash doesn't bother. You know, but it bothers the neighbors, you know. And so, and it brings your value of your property down. If somebody comes out here and you want to sell your property, and they come in there and look at somebody's trashed up yard next to you, it makes a difference. And now, home occupations, it is a code violation, but it's not something that code enforcement handles. If we get a code home occupation problem, we will turn that over to growth management, because they will investigate it, make sure that there's a license for an occupation at that address, and there's other types, like I think one of the things that you're not supposed to have customers coming to and from your house. You're not supposed to have employees coming to your house and then y'all getting leaving their cars and trucks out in there in front of you and then leaving to go on a job site or something like that. I know we did have a problem just the other day, which it was a lawn maintenance truck, and it's a big truck. It looked like a moving van, and they were complaining about it. But the way the ordinance is written is that home occupation, you are allowed one vehicle with a company name on it at your house, and it doesn't specify the size of the truck. So that's kind of, you know, neighbors don't like this big, huge moving van and they're driving in the driveway every day, but not a whole lot can do unless they can change it. Building numbers, it's you know, self-explanatory. You got to have an address. Either it's got to be on your house, or it's got to be on the mailbox in front of your house. A lot of people, and it's got to be a certain size. It says on here that, so that it can be visible. It has to be contrasting colors. A lot of people, when they repaint the house, they just paint them right on over the address, so the address is the same color as the house, and you can't see it unless you know exactly where the address is at. So you're in violation there. Signs. This is a problem which we have with code enforcement. We will handle the little small signs that are on the right of way. We will go, if there's for sale signs, garage sale signs, any type of signs that stick out there on the right of way, we will pick them up. The larger signs, which have to have permits and stuff, this is another thing that growth management handles, because they have to get permits. That's why we refer them to growth management. Right here at the entrance to the Richview Park, you got a lot of for sale signs and pointing in. I pick them up all the time, and you can't, as long as it's on the right of way, you can't have them. Once you get into the area, and there might be a sign at the corner of east and north or something directing you one way, we kind of look the other way. But it's when you're coming into a subdivision, we try to keep it clean and no signs. We also kind of look the opposite way come Thursday afternoon if somebody's having a garage sale on Saturday. Yeah. But come Monday, we're going to pick them